area in Alexander Strait is one of the badly affected. There are other areas along the river which I will also visit. But in this area in particular, there's a child who was swept away. I've just met with the mother and the father, and they explained what happens. As you can see, many of the shacks here are gone. Many families affected. The problem with this area is that it's on what we call the flat line. Normally when we build, we do what we call 100-year flat line. In other words, the 100-year flat line is the area where nobody should build. But as you can see, this is an informal settlement, and it's quite clear that the people who are here will have to be removed. You will recall that some years ago, we did remove people from the flat lines along the Jokske River, particularly from right upstream. There were people who were on the flat line. So we are going to continue to remove. We'll probably have to fence off this area and put signs that people should not trespass, because you can see even on the other side of the river, people have really built on what is a flat line. Our disaster management team in the province is working with the emergency services in the city of Johannesburg. We're also working with emergency services in Ekurhuleni because of the areas affected in Germiston and Linksfield. We are going to continue to assist those who are affected. The team from the city working is busy trying to search for the missing child, but we'll also continue to look for all other missing persons and make sure that we can help the families that are affected. Those whose shacks have been destroyed will be moved to safer areas. Some are already in the churches and other areas that we will find to move them. We are also working with the gift of the givers who are assisting with food and other things. The province have provided blankets and mattresses to people who are affected, and will continue to help everybody. In the long run, we have to clear this area off. As you know, the rains might be coming again this afternoon, so we are going to have to work fast to clear people out of this area. But in the long run, we don't want them to come back here, because it is a flood line area. Nobody should be staying here. I want to end by conveying our condolences to the families of those who have lost their lives. We do have reports that apart from the child that has been swept away here, there may be 2 or 3 other people who have died as a result of the floods in the affected areas in Gauteng. We do send the condolences to the families, and the provincial government will work with those families to see how we can help them. But as I said, we continue to work with the municipalities. All our teams are on the ground. With respect to the roads, we will ask our engineers to look at the structural problem of the drainages. It's quite clear that some of the drainages are not able to absorb the water. We will ask them to fix that problem so that it does not recur again, because it's quite clear that along Giloli's farm and Linksfield, that some of the roads really turned into a river, and it might be a problem of drainage that are blocked. So the engineers will have to sort those out. Thank you very much.